Hi, this is Jessica with week 2. Well, what I did for the end of this week, I had my friends Sam and Monica over on Thursday night, and we just ended up watching Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I was, according to my mom, named after Jessica Rabbit.
Why don't you do right like some other man do?
And she is one of my favorite animated characters. Well, we watched that, and Friday night went out with a bunch of other people who we are also friends with. We went to the Babylon nightclub, and I'll show you a clip of some very strange dancing. And then last night, I went out with my friend Amanda and her friend Eric. We went to go see the Sin-Sisters Burlesque show. So they gave us a little bit of a striptease.
Falling in love again. Never wanted to. What am I to do? Can't get me.
And then after that, the band, the Kingmakers, I think that's what they're called, and the band after that, Evil Farm Children, both played, and they're like a rockabilly band, which is sort of an homage to 50s rock, sort of like Elvis, and it has a bit of a punk flair to it, so it's a lot of fun. So the question of the week was, what television character would you be? I can't really think of one who I would be specifically because I don't really get around to watching as much TV as I used to, so I would probably say Sailor Jupiter. Mainly because she's the tallest sailor. She's kind of a tomboy, and I'm pretty much a tomboy. I've been a tomboy growing up, so I think I'm most like her. My personality is somewhat like her, and she's kind of always like on the sideline. She doesn't really try to grab attention. You kind of forget about her. But that's kind of me. Lots of fun. Our challenge of the week was to make some sort of art piece that was inspired by one of your favorite children's books. And one of my favorite children's books was Purple, Green, and Yellow by Robert Munsch, which was illustrated by, I think it's pronounced Hélène Desputot. I wrote it down, but I can't pronounce it. So, it's a very interesting book. I'm a huge fan of Robert Munsch's children's books, and the piece that I recreated, or I made inspired by, is just this. This is Bridget with her marker on her hands. It's not very good. I only kind of did it last second because I wanted to do a video this week, but I wasn't sure exactly how much I I'd be able to do for it. For the first one, this website called Clerkdogs.com, and it's basically just a site where you write in your favorite movies, and it comes up with all these suggestions of movies that are similar to this movie that you love, or any other movies that you want to put in that you love. And it tells you how it's similar, but it gives you probably like 10, 15, or 20 options, and it tells you exactly how it's similar, like similar characters, similar tone, if it's deeper, wittier, less complex, more complex, whatever. My second discovery of the week would be Tiny Cravings silver lockets. Really cute little silver lockets with a little scenic image in it, and my favorite one is one with these little glowing mushrooms, and there's also ones with little flowers. There's a steampunk one with gears inside of it. There's like a Halloween pumpkin one, but it's very cute, and I'd really like to order some if my credit card wasn't maxed out. My third thing of the week is the group called Antwoord.
Rich bitch, rich bitch, I'm a rich bitch, a motherfucking rich bitch. I do my own thing. When the phone rings, maybe you're on sir, maybe I'm busy.
It's a band from Cape Town, South Africa, and they're a Zef rap group, which basically means redneck rap. It's actually just a hilarious group because they're so bad that it's good. My fourth thing of the week would be my love for 50s old hipster slang. And one of those I started using when I was bartending a few years ago, which was dead soldiers, which means empty beer bottles. And I heard this phrase in the movie Death Proof. There are a few other ones that I really like that I will read for you because they're just hilarious. And also, I wish I could use them on more of a regular basis. But some other ones would be Florida Honeymoon, which means a dirty weekend. There's also Free to Run for President, which means out of work or unemployed. Hemophilia of the larynx, which basically means blabbermouth. Harlem Sunset, knife wounds. I don't know, there's a lot of very interesting ones. One of my favorites was the scrambled egg treatment, which means a sex show. Try to figure that one out. My fifth discovery for the week, there's this cafe in Ottawa, which is the city I live in, called the Raw Sugar Cafe. This ultra cute cafe in Chinatown on Somerset Street. So I would suggest, if you're ever in the Ottawa area, or if you do live in the Ottawa area, to go to the Raw Sugar Cafe. My love of the week is this short film that I stumbled on by Ben Briand called Apricot. I suggest you watching the film just because it's so poetic, and I'll put the link for the video right below here, and I hope you watch it because I've watched it a lot of times this week just because I love it so much and it's so beautifully inspiring.
Rich bitch, rich bitch.